messages from the divine. Let's see what the Most High God has for the collective. All right. So the first cards we have is the King of Wands, the King of Wands, the Knight of Wands, and the Death card. So there could be some issue happening with a fire sign man. This is someone who is needing, like I'm just seeing here, like they're being blocked from you. This could be a someone could be expired, expiring in the future. There could be a lot of issues with this person in the future where this person is going through a lot of pain for certain things that they've done, said. You know, I do see that there is another death for an earth sign woman. This is someone who is trying to like make some decisions when it comes to their life, but with the death card, there is someone who there's like a few deaths that are going to be happening. And you know, so far I'm getting two people. All right, so we got the Nine of Wands. You're protected. Okay, someone's sure about this. They're just waiting on something to happen. Definitely a transformation, a transition that is happening for sure. A transition. Someone's going to be transitioning. I also see there could be a earth sign who's in pain right now for things that they've done in the past. They don't feel good for what they gained from whatever they gained in the past. They don't feel good about. They're in a lot of pain right now. This is a person who's feeling convicted, and they're learning. They feel like it's too late for what they've learned. You know, someone could be a high priestess and could be angry at you. This could be a high priestess who is angry at you because this is a person who's going to be passing away. There's a death card here. Definitely transitions that are happening for 3 people so far. Let's see. Definitely 3 people that are going to be transitioning. This is what they know the truth of. This is what will be happening. So they were not able to deliver to their deity. The deity is still asking. The deity is still waiting on these people to deliver. They have not delivered. They ran out of time with the 5 of Pentacles. There is someone who's feeling lack at this time, and with the Ace of Swords, this is truth. You know, this is what they're trying to look for. Like someone's trying to gain clarity on what else to do. They're trying to find other options, but they don't have other options at this point, and that's the truth. With the Fool card and the Ace of Swords, someone's definitely gaining truth on where they are at this time. And it's like someone's having to start back from square one because of certain decisions that they made. Where there could also be jail time for a particular person. I'm seeing here this could be a jail time for an emperor here. Queen of Swords energy. What's going on? There could be conflict happening with a earth sign woman here, where she could be wanting to like bring you some conflict, wanting to defeat you with the Tower card. This is a woman who doesn't like to give up, but she's going through a huge Tower moment where there will be justice because of the issues that she's been causing for you. This person doesn't get it. And with the Hierophant, I feel like whatever she's involved in, there are huge Tower moments, changes that this person is not going to believe in the future. So we got the Two of Wands here. With the 5 of Pentacles, this is a person who doesn't have an opportunity when it comes to like where she's trying to go, and this is because of the energy that she's put out. Okay, so then we have 6 of Swords. Someone's like trying to heal from what they've been through. This person has been through a lot. They put this person through a lot. I feel like this person is recovering from things that they've been through in their life. And they could be around family. I feel like Maybe these are people that support them. With the Two of Swords energy, this is someone who doesn't know what direction to go in. And with the Page of Pentacles, like they're still, they're still making better decisions, but they just don't, they're allowing or leaning on the faith of God to continue to like keep going. So with the Empress Star card, the Ten of Pentacles, I do see that good things are going to be happening for you, but you're not going to see it coming. So those who are on this journey to becoming their better half, I feel like there are good things happening for you, a lot of happiness in the future. You may not see it coming. There are people who are wanting to cause issues for this to happen. Five of Wands, Page of Pentacles, whatever these people are trying to do when it comes to like thinking of ways to block your blessings, thinking of ways to cause conflict when it comes to you. With the World card, there's that's not gonna happen. Okay, so we got the Devil card here. Someone's holding on to control. Someone's trying to hold on to some sort of control. This could be an air sign woman continuing to hold on to some control, anger, bitterness. This is someone who's like wanting to come around, and they want to, they could be directing a friendship. So you have a woman with a child who's wanting to connect with you. And this is someone gearing this person up to get this person to come towards you, to connect with you, okay? So with the Justice, I see like emotionally, like you're spiritually in tune. And with that said, like, you'll know when to choose like the best decision with this person. You know what I'm saying? Like, so with the Ace of Pentacles, someone's wanting to connect with you. This could be a woman with a child. I'm getting a water sign woman, but I feel like she's being directed by a air sign woman. This is a person who has issues with control, like with control issues. Peace, everybody. I hope y'all doing well. Yeah, this is a woman who has issues with control. Someone has control issues, trying to run shit in your life. You know what I'm saying? Like, someone needs to move the fuck out the way. Like, go away, air sign woman. What is wrong with you? Like, you like weird. You a weirdo. Anyway, let's see. What else? So there is a water sign man trying to figure out what to do when it comes to you. So they're like, what I'm getting here is there's a person who's practicing their communication skills. This is a person trying to figure out what to say to you, but they're feeling blocked off. Like their heart chakra could be blocked off, and their throat chakra could be blocked off. They could they don't have like they could have a child. So with that said, someone's wanting to like trying to figure out how to reveal to you something. Like someone's wanting to talk to you, but with the Five of Swords, there could be someone who's behind this person who's feeling bitter about this. Like someone's feeling trapped because they don't either. Okay, so this is an air sign woman. This air sign woman is feeling angry, bitter, Eight of Swords, feeling stuck. And could be upset because they're under judgment, and they're wanting to like give you an opportunity, or they're wanting to come towards you, but they're under judgment. And with the Seven of Swords, this is a person who was a part of lying on you, okay? So with the Page of Wands, it's someone who's watching you, and while they're watching you, There's someone who's also wanting to come towards you. This is a water sign woman wanting peace with you, wanting a connection with you, wanting a relationship with you. I don't know if this is a past person, but you know, with the sun card, like someone sees a lot of fulfillment with you, and someone could be mad about this. Yeah, someone likes you. They really like you. They want to connect with you, and they're trying to figure out how to come towards you. And there could be someone who's knowing this and who could be mad about it, or they could be feeling like hurt because why is the Three of Swords here? Because they they're realizing that something could be over. So it's like someone's needing to walk away because something is over. And with the Seven of Cups and the Three of Swords, this is someone who could be in a lot of pain right now, and they could be trying to figure out like how to like come towards you. They could be like in a very like, you know, Queen of Cups represents love. It represents some sort of like someone has compassion for you. But I feel like you may be protecting yourself from this person. With the World card, it's like something closed out with y'all. Like, I don't feel y'all cool. I don't feel y'all cool no more. So when we got a seven of wands with the Queen of Pentacles energy here. This is someone who wants to also have like balance with you. Or these two, let's see, what is this? What are these two people here for? Okay, so we got the Wheel of Fortune here. The Wheel of Fortune with the Judgment card. So there is another person who could be under judgment. They're feeling stuck. This could be a relationship, people in a relationship. They're being guided to do what, ancestors? What's this? So secretly, they could be communicating about you. Communicating about you, communicating about you and how you've risen, how you've become more in control of yourself. And there could be someone who's like always involved in some sort of gossip when it comes to you. This is someone who's nagging about you a lot to other people. This is someone who's trying to like be very toxic, trying to get people on their side when it comes to you. The Devil card, you know, this person, they have a man also involved in this with, you know, this person. I'm getting like there could be a emperor who's trying to gain some sort of control, but the issue is this person don't know how this person don't even know what they're doing anymore, you know. So we got the Six of Wands. I'm getting here that you could be gaining victory because of certain people who talk about you. Like I'm getting like people who talk about you a lot, people who are stressing about you a lot. And they could be acting as everything is fine, but you know, it's kind of like throughout the talk that these people have when it comes to you, it's you healing throughout this and you continuing to gain victory when it comes to people who are continuously saying certain things about you that really you don't really care about. You know, you've already gotten clarity of who you are. So you're not, y'all, hi y'all, thank y'all for coming through. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, comment. But anyway, with that, yeah, don't forget to support the live, guys, please. And thank you for coming in. So with that said, guys, I'm seeing here that throughout all of the gossip that is going on currently about you, you're unfazed. You know, I feel like you've gotten your clarity. You've gotten your clarity. And so with that said, Six of Wands and the Six of Swords is telling me that you're still thriving. You're still remaining in a position of healing and also working out in love, okay? So there could be changes that are happening. I'm telling you, it could be 2 deaths that are going to be happening unexpectedly. And these are for people who kept bothering you. I just did a video on this today. Like, go watch the recent video that I uploaded. I also did a video a few days ago about a death angel that's going to be coming to somebody. This is not a joke, guys. God ain't playing. God is not playing. So what God is showing you is that, like, look, this is definitely for either a high priestess. This could be people who are under a guise of a high priestess. Whoever this is, it's coming, and it's coming fast for people who have continued to, like, bother you. Okay, this is the truth. I can't make this up. Someone's not feeling good about where they are spiritually, and I feel like you connected to your power. You're still in control of your life, and there are people who are trying to figure out, like, what's going on with you. You know, is something working? Like, whatever they've been trying to do to you, what they're learning is that it's not working. And it's like, okay, well, if it's not working, where is all of this magic that is where's the magic headed then? Where's the magic headed? The magic is headed back to the people who put it out. And I'm telling you, it was really, really baneful magic that people were doing on you, collective. It's horrible. It's very horrible. So with that said, you're going to be very happy, okay? You're going to be very happy. You know, God is protecting this. This is like energy where God already knows what your future looks like before anybody even steps foot in to try to, like, control something. Like, God is at this point where it's like, you could do whatever you want, but because I'm God, I already know where this person's destiny is headed. And as much as people want to control what God has for you, it's not going to happen. Because look, this is how God is. You know what I'm saying? God is, like, in a position of power. Like, this is almighty. This is the highest power that you could ever have. Like, God is real. And there are people who are literally realizing that right now. Like, there are a lot of people who were taking God for granted. A lot of people who were joking or playing around when it came to the Most High. But now they're realizing, like, dang, like, God is real. Like, this is, God is giving you proof. God is giving you evidence, okay? God is giving you physical evidence of the power that God has in your life, okay? I won't stop, Felix. I can't stop because God's been too good to me. And I know to the collective, we can never stop, because the thing is, if you don't know God, you better find him, because there are a lot of people that are going to be going through death, okay? This is the resurrection, and this is also an ending for a lot of your opposers that came for you, okay? So I got the scripture of the I got Revelations 15:7 today, okay? And they talk about an angel gives bowls filled with God's wrath. Divine judgment is about to be poured out. I'm telling you, it's not a joke. So you can play around if you want to, but if I was you, I would get right with God, because it's not a joke anymore. God has allowed too many things to slide and was giving too many people chances, and people have not gotten it right yet. If you're not jumping on the bandwagon, then get gone. You know, don't come over here, because this is all about God here, okay? God shows up all around here. And if you don't have a relationship with God, then you shouldn't be on this channel. If you have an issue with me talking about God, that's what I meant. You should have if you have an issue with me talking about God, then that's on you, because God is real, and there is about to be 2 deaths. I'm not playing. I'm not lying to you, and it's because of what they gained. People have gained money off of you, gained off of people's deaths. You understand me? Whatever you gain financially off of someone's death, there will be issues for you. It's not a joke. You can sit here and act as if you're praising God all day in church, but God knows who's been real and who's been a fake. And you better get it together, because this is the truth. I'm not here to lie to you. I'm not here to make anything up. Get right with God, because baby, it's about to be some deaths this year. And you're going to be very surprised about who's going to be passing away. Cannot make this up. Definitely dealing with institutions. Definitely institutions, occultist, Masonic people, Masons, people who are involved in causing issues in your life, stalking, plotting, planning, tracking, spying, all of these things. These people literally still think that they're going to win. God about to show these people. It's not a joke. Listen here. The hangman and the judgment card, God is like, you could try to change whatever you want to change, but at the end of the day, it still stands. It still stands. God is still standing here. And God is just like, I'm going to just sit here and watch you make a fool of yourself. Okay? Because whatever you do, you know, the collective's divinity is still here. The collective's happiness is still here. You know what I'm saying? Like, God is giving you opportunities to choose what you want. Now, it's up to you. You can keep on going with this craziness, or you better get on the right side, because God is not playing. God is not playing. And I know that for a fact. There will be some deaths you least expect, and it's going to be people who are on platforms, people who are part of the Masonic industry, people who have been doing a lot of vain magic on you, who started the ish in the first place. Okay, it's not about to stop. Okay, so we got the Page of Swords with the Knight of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. So this is the truth. You know, this is the truth, and this is what someone's realizing. So someone's worried about what they did in the past. But I'm also seeing here, like, with the Lover's card, the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah. So this is someone wishing that they would have gave you an opportunity a long time ago. Yeah, they feeling guilty. They're feeling like, damn, like, we should have did this way back, you know? So someone's definitely wishing that. They're like, dang, why didn't I destroy this person way back? You know, someone's upset, you know? So with the Queen of Cups and the Page of Wands, this is a person who wants to, like, fight with what I'm saying. But the issue is they're only trying to do that because internally they're feeling conflicted. You know, right now they could be like, they feel like the words that I'm saying are fighting words, but this is the truth. It's not here to challenge you. It's not here to compete against you or your relationship or whatever you got going on in your life, because your sneaky ways are catching up with you. And I feel like this is someone who's going to be going to jail in the future. Definitely seeing jail time for a water sign, or yeah, definitely seeing jail time for a water sign. So a water sign could be going to jail. There could be arguments with a water sign about what they've done, conniving things that they've done, they said, they thought they got away with. It's catching up with them. There will be court here, judgment. Someone's under judgment for things that they've said. They're going to get locked up. Definitely going to get locked up. Knight of Pentacles. Someone also is preparing themselves. They're trying to gather themselves, get themselves together. They're trying to act like they don't care. Ace of Cups is what's this, ancestors? Ace of Cups with the Sun reverse. It's like someone getting some sort of exposure. There could be exposure happening to a air sign man with the Devil card in reversal. They're knowing that something's over. Like, they don't have no control. Everything is falling apart for this person. All right? So it's like people are losing control of what they thought they had. And so they're like under judgment. So there's an earth sign woman under judgment as well. Like, this person's about to go down. You know, and this person, they feeling it in their soul. They already know that there is there is something being prepared for them. You know, when it comes to an ending for this person, I mean, maybe physical even, okay? So with the the 10 of Pentacles, there could be like someone trying to like lie about some money. But with the World card, I'm seeing this be exposed. You know, this is no longer going to be a secret anymore. And someone could be coming towards you to tell you about some money that is supposed to be given to you, and this is what someone could be stressing about. So with the Strength card, the Strength card, the nine of Swords, and the Death card, there is going to be a physical death. This is my sorry for your loss. This is a physical death. There is going to be a physical death, and someone's worried about it. Someone's thinking about it. It's not a game anymore. And I feel like someone's continuing to do spell work to like hold it off or hold something off. But someone's definitely knowing. Like with the Fool card, I'm getting more so you having a new beginning. Definitely you having a new beginning. So it's like people who thought that something was over for you, realizing that you've gained victory throughout it, okay? So there will be success for you. And I'm seeing here for others, there could be someone who's like trying to like maintain control. We have 2 earth sign men here. What's the energies behind this? So one man could be a father figure, or they both could be a father figure. They could be invested in like, they're trying to do magic. They still doing magic. Definitely still doing magic. Okay? But they're under judgment. And with the Lovers card, like, it's like God is moving in so much love for these people. You know, and it's because you're protected. Someone's in pain because of your protection. Someone's in pain because of your evolvement. You know what I'm saying? You're highly protected. And as much as these people are trying to like comfort you, I'm just seeing that God is continuing to vindicate you. And it's just gonna be like that. Someone's worried about this. This is an issue for a person. And they can't believe it. Like they really can't. So with the 2 of Pentacles here, the 9 of Cups, the badass man for the life. You are in charge of your world, okay? You're very confident. You're coming out as someone who's very confident, and someone doesn't like this. Someone's highly jealous of you. All they see is jealousy. All they think is jealousy. Someone needs to learn how to heal from jealousy. Like you're under judgment for being a jealous and vindictive woman. Like you're hateful, and God don't like ugly. You need to learn how to heal yourself, because you would not win being an unrighteous being, lying on your platform, acting as if you're someone that you're not, and you know you're no good. You know you're no good. You know you're no good. You know you've been bullying other people, causing issues for the tarot community. Just been a huge like problem for the tarot community. You're under judgment. You're under judgment. Okay? And as much as you want to fight with God, God is going to be fighting with you. Whatever you trying to send to the collective, I'm just saying you going down for it, okay? You're going down. And this is your stress. Your stress is fighting with God. Like literally, how do you fight with God? Give it up. You know what I'm saying? Like God is like, are you done yet? Are you done? Are you done? Like you keep fighting with God, and you like moving real hastily, being vindictive, a liar, you a cheater, you selfish, you evil, you know, you just underhanded, okay? And with the 3 of Wands here, you're trying to figure out what to do. It could be a water sign involved who's a part of this occult. And this person is weak as all get out. Very weak energy. So with the Wheel of Fortune, I continue to see you move forward even throughout the energy that this person is trying to give you. So we got the Page of Cups with the Hangman. Someone's gaining a realization. Definitely realizing some things with the Five of Swords, the Nine of Wands, and the Five of Swords again. This is a person who's very hateful, vindictive. This is a person who could be watching you. They could be very angry. They could be stressing a lot. I'm seeing here, or they could be trying to put you under stress, but I don't see it happening to you. I'm also seeing here with the World card and the Moon card and the Ten of Pentacles, this is what you're gaining. Definitely gaining opportunity here, and someone doesn't like it. So with the World card, so let me see. Let me look at this. Y'all hear that noise? They trying to distract the chosen, but we got justice. We got justice. I don't know what y'all hear that noise?
Yes, it can be a tornado.
Maybe it is. I can feel it coming in the air tonight. Oh Lord. Come on, put your lighters up.
Here it goes.
And I've been waiting for this moment for all of my life. Oh Lord. Oh Lord. Period. So yeah, I'm just seeing the Moon card, the Ten of Pentacles, the World card, and the King of Cups here. There is justice happening. Justice. And someone knows this. Ring the alarm. I've been through this too long, right? You hear it?
It hasn't stopped yet.
What is this about, Spirit? What is this noise? What is this noise? It gotta be something deeper than that. Let me see. Spirit, why we got this noise here?
Wait, check the
It's a alarm for.
Seriously? Half man, half horse.
Look, guys, victory, changes. Definitely victory and change is happening. All right? Healing happening for the collective. What we've been through, guys. Things are changing, okay? There's about to be a lot of happiness and peace here. Believe in it, okay? Believe in it. All right? So we got the Two of Swords. You're not going to see it coming, okay? But look at that. Ten of Pentacles, definitely representing abundance, happiness, and fulfillment. Something that someone don't want you to have. But listen here. When it's up, it's stuck. This is what's going to be given to you. This is what's going to be given to you. You went through too much, chosen collective. You went through too much. God literally wants to serve you. God wants to serve you. God wants to give you love. God wants to give you abundance and freedom and happiness. God is saying this is what you deserve. This is what you truly deserve, okay? So with the Death card, we got transformation that is happening. A lot of transformation. So clarify this Death card, ancestors. This is a renewing. What is this? A renewing? Throughout all the pain that someone's caused, all the betrayal, like someone's feeling left out in the cold because of what you're going to be receiving. Someone's upset because they can't be a part of it. There is a renewing. Someone's stressed out of their mind because they know what is headed for them. I'm telling you, these are people who've been getting dreams. These are people who've been getting death angels sent to them in their dream. They could be working. They could be having like downloads. You know, I'm getting like High Priestess seeing like black like the Grand Reaper keep coming. Like they'll possibly be driving and they'll see a Grand Reaper, the Grand Reaper walking past as they drive. Like it's serious out here. It's not a joke. People be playing too much. Like you're playing too much. Instead of you saying, you know what, let me get it together, you keep going. Like God is giving you options, several options. God is giving you several opportunities to get it together. And instead, like you're choosing, it's just like, what are you going to do? Someone's like literally not understanding where they're going to be ending up. Someone's done something so risky for so long. You know, it's like someone's still keeping up the fight. They're away from their soul. They're wanting to win, but they're not winning. They've only been fighting against their self. They've only been fighting against their self. Okay? Someone's losing passion for their life. Even though they still are a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities, this is a person who's set in their ways. This is a person who don't know how to change their wicked ways. It's like, you know, God is giving you opportunity. God has moved in so much love when it came to your enemy. It's like the enemy, you know, knows that it's over. The enemy knows that it's over. It's over. It's over for them. It's not a joke. It's real sad. It's real sad out here. Because the thing is, they took from their own cup. What they're realizing is none of it paid off for absolutely nothing. Everything that they put in, all this terrible energy that they put in, it didn't go nowhere but to themselves. Someone's facing reality at this point. And it's like, the thing is because you did not give up. Like, this challenge was for you to like be to gain more strength in your life, for you to become more isolated when it came to your energy, because you had to protect your energy. You had to protect yourself from low vibrational energies that wanted to come for you for no reason. You know what I'm saying? So with the Page of Swords, like, people saw what you went through. People saw what you went through. They definitely saw what you went through. And now these people who saw, like, I feel like these were people who are involved in also doing like the spell work too. But with the Five of Pentacles, now they're feeling like hurt right now. They like, dang, like, this is like a hard pill to swallow for a lot of your enemies, because you still fought back. But you didn't fight back physically. You fought back with God. You built your connection, your relationship with the Most High, which was very important for you. So with that said, it's like God is showing you that, you know, God is basically being someone who gives you enlightenment, encouragement, but also, like, you're giving people, like, people are really seeing how God works. People are beginning to trust God even more. So we got a King of Cups with the Three of Pentacles. Someone's wanting to come around you. They want to give you something, maybe an apology or something like that. This is the one who's wanting to connect with you. But I feel like with the Death card, like, even though the Death card is here with the Two of Cups, this person's been thinking about how to, like, speak to you again. Like, they're wanting to continue something with you. I don't know who this is, but this is someone who's wanting to wake something up. They're wanting to communicate with you. They're trying to figure out how to go about it. But with the World card, maybe something is over. Yeah, with the Devil card, it's like someone still has some sort of tie to you. And they're trying to control how. This is someone who's like very, very money hungry. Okay? So someone's like very money hungry. There could be a woman who's very money hungry. These are a lot of people worried about money. I don't know what's going on with this money, but some people are like too worried about you and your money. They're under judgment. Too many people involved in what you're going to be getting or something like that. Someone's very jealous that too many people are involved in your business. So with the Death and the Two of Swords, there is definitely a physical death that could be happening or already happened. Someone's under judgment for, why is this page of Ten of Pentacles here? Why is Ten of Pentacles here, ancestors? Because someone's going to be passing away because of what they receive for money. I feel like someone's under deep trouble for putting like an insurance policy out on you. Someone could have put an insurance policy out on somebody and gained money, and now, you know, what God is seeing is like, it's like something's gone on for too long, and God watched this person do whatever they did. Like this person is in deep trouble for causing a demise to whoever this was that passed away, whoever was involved in the death. I'm seeing here they're under judgment, definitely under judgment, and they're not liking where they're headed. Like there are people who are about to be out of this world, like completely. Like this is causing endings for many people who came against you. All right, so you're protected. God loves you. Thank you guys for your support and your love. Um, it's going to be better, okay? But someone is growing love for you. This is someone you blocked off. They keep coming up in the energy. This could be a family member. Whoever this is, let's see. They trying to figure out how to like come in. Like they're literally wanting to come in. But with the 3 of Swords twice, what are they trying to do? What's this? They could be trying to hurt you, or they are hurt. What is their intention, Spirit? Let me gather all the cards and find out what this person's true intentions is. This is a water sign, man. Ancestors, what is this person's true intentions of trying to like come back around the collective life? Please give me nothing but clarity, Most High God. What is this person's true intentions? We got the 3 of Swords. They're coming to hurt you. Someone want to come and break you down. Okay? It's a water sign. They've been watching you. They're wanting to come towards you. And they're wanting to pour out of your cup. They want to ruin you. They're wanting, like, I'm seeing here, like, you're already going to see it before it comes. So when this person comes around, like, look, wait on it. Wait on it. You know what I'm saying? Like, you have full clarity. You're going to have to look through the you're going to have to look through the veil. So if someone's coming around, like, trying to love bomb you, you know, whatever they're doing, I don't know who this is. This could be, like, an ex. This could be one of your family members. It could be anybody. Whoever this is, they're gonna be like they're watching you like do well, and someone's gonna want to try to come around to try to cause issues for you. Okay, where you gonna have to heal and like remember who you are at the end. Like, please be careful. The issue is this is being planned, and someone's currently out of energy. This person is out of energy. They're broken inside. They're under judgment, and they are like having a difficult time when it comes to trying to stay connected to the divine. It's like someone's needing like healing or whatever, and that's fine and dandy, but it's not what you do, it's how you do it. You know, I do see that you will give this person love. I don't see nothing wrong with that. But when it comes to like being used, you know, you stay whole. You grab hold to your independence. Make sure that you're protecting your energy when you're around this person. You can bring love, but you know, your justice is being very clear on what you're doing in your life from now on. You know, you don't want to go in a direction where you're going backwards. God is wanting you to see through the veil of people, because the thing is, people come up, you know, they don't know it, because they're now on a journey to like healing. There is someone in their life like going through a lot of battles, and it's because of certain addictions and obsessions that this person has. You're gonna have to learn how to read energy. You're gonna have to learn how to feel energy. You're gonna have to learn how to have a clear bird's eye view of when someone's coming in to try to attack you. You know, I feel like, you know, you be like, dang, why, God, why are you sending me these people? Like, God is like, I'm here. I'm with you. I'm watching you. I see you. You know, I've not left you. Okay. So this could be a person who's a part of a Masonic group. This whole Masonic industry is under judgment, and there could be a water sign who kind of plant this to happen. Maybe was working with another water sign to have this work out or something. Maybe now look, now if this is a water sign, if this person isn't a part of this industry, then they are affiliated in some way. They know someone in here, or they know a few people. They're cool with people, and they could be directing them on how to like connect with you. Like these are people who want to like maintain some sort of connection with you. And they're trying to figure out when is the best time to come around. So they could be under the guise of an earth sign man who's like giving advice on how to do it. So with the Page of Pentacles, this person is going to use a child to do it possibly. It's under a guise of a emperor man. This emperor man is no good. He is feeling very low at this time, especially when it comes to his surroundings and the people that he has involved in his circles. Like, if you are a father figure and you have people that are not really rocking with you like that, why would you be around them? Do you need love that much from others? Like, someone needs to learn how to be alone. This is an emperor who like feels as if everyone is family. But what I'm seeing here is there could be an ending for somebody in this family. There will be a physical death happening. And someone's definitely scared. Someone knows about this. Someone's in fear about this. And it's because of everything that they did to you. So we got this Queen of Swords woman here, feeling guilty, feeling unsure of what she's been like advising. You know, there's another person here, King of Swords. It's an air sign man who could be I just heard this person is very greedy. Very greedy. You know, they're in conflict. They're trying to like maintain some sort of power. But they're literally losing it. They're trying to like act as if they're a badass being full of life, love, and possibilities. But with it being in reverse, this person knows that they're up to no good and that they're no good. Be careful. So, you know, with the Hierophant and the King of Wands energy, this is someone on fire at this time. This is someone angry. Okay, this is someone who's of high status. They're angry. They're losing control. You know, they may have a lot of money, but it's the way they got it. You know what I'm saying? So with the Five of Wands, this person ain't no good. They got a lot to say. They're always talking about you, always got you in their mouth, and you don't even know that this person is angry with you the way they are. This is how these fools act. It's like people have a lot of issues with you, but now one of them have ever came up to you but spreading a bunch of lies on you that aren't true. They're on a black web. You know, I just found out what a black web is. It's when people like post stuff that are lies on you and try to create certain stories about you that are not true. These are people that are going to be going to jail. You know, they're under judgment. They're going to be having a lot of issues in their life because they try to make like invisible issues for you that never existed. Okay, so just know that this is a person who's not feeling at their best at this time. They're like really, really low. You know, this is an emperor who's really low. Person who's lost a lot of control in their life. They don't know if they're coming or going. Definitely over for this person with the World card. And they're in this energy where they're like unloyal to themselves. They're unloyal to others. They're under judgment because they've been an unloyal person. They've not been any good to nobody. And I feel like they're going through a broken heart. And it's just like, you know, you made this happen to yourself. You can't get mad at nobody but you. You know, this is your fault. You know, so with the Nine of Swords and the Page of Pentacles, all they can think about is feeling they can't sleep. Like they're up all night thinking constantly. It's just like, you know, huge changes that are happening where, you know, with the Two of Wands energy is someone who's trying to reach out to a earth sign woman. So he may be trying to go to her to do some magic. and she's going to gather up others to like come together to do magic. But the thing is, they're all like, at this point, they don't know what to do anymore. With the Eight of Swords, I'm getting someone who's like now scared to do magic. You know what I'm saying? It's like the plan that they did have is not working out. So with the magic that they're doing, like no one knows what to do no more, because this magic that they're doing, the last magic that they did, is going to cause a physical death. This is a death that's about to happen. There's going to be a few deaths that's going to be happening. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. It's not a joke. I'm telling you, it's going to be people you least expect. These are even friends, okay? These are even friends, past friends who you least expect that were involved in this whole situation here. All right? So we got the two of Cups with the Seven of Wands, the Justice card, Three of Wands, and the Four of Cups in the reversal. Someone's trying to like someone's wanting to come towards you with the Judgment card. Let's see, what's this? Someone's angry. Five of Swords. You know, they're angry with God. See, the thing is, honestly, as much as people want to be angry with you, they cannot be angry with you. You did not do nothing. You know you didn't do anything. They're mad with God because how God is moving in your life. You cannot be mad at nobody but God. You know what I'm saying? So what I'm seeing here is like someone could be having to give you something. Like God is coursing this person to give you something. Nine of Pentacles, Ace of Pentacles. God is saying to this person, earth sign man, like, you know what you need to do. God is forcing this person to close out the cycle. God is God is like making this person give you something. You know, someone's having to give you something and someone don't want to. Yeah, someone don't want to. With the Ace of Cups, Nine of Pentacles, they're wanting you to, God is asking that this person shut something down. Like God is like, you need to shut this down. Like it's not a joke. Like someone's been thinking about it. They've been sleeping on it. But it's just like someone's caught in their ego. But it's up to them because they know that they must do this. This is something that they must do. And if they don't, it's going to hurt them even more. So you got the King of Wands here with the Wheel of Fortune and the Chariot. Someone's struggling and stressing at this time because they know that they must do something as well. Secretly, this is a person who's been doing a lot of conniving things, but everything that this fire sign man, could be a Sagittarius, has been doing behind the scenes and the screens, baby, when I tell you this person is under so much heavy judgment, under so much heavy fire, like this person has choices at this point. They're affiliated with a Masonic group as well. They're dealing with a water sign woman possibly. They could be like dealing with each other. These people aren't in a good space, okay? And they could be trying to like cause confusion for children. They're under judgment. This, I'm telling you, they think it's a joke, baby. If this person don't stop what they're doing, they're gonna be under so much heavy judgment, it ain't gonna make no sense. Like God is around this person. God is watching this person every minute. You know what I'm saying? This person thinks that they're getting away with what they're doing when it comes to a child. Whatever they've been doing in secret, baby, it's about to be catching up with them. You know, it ain't no game no more. So it's like someone's being let's see, what is this? So it could be an Aquarius, a Sagittarius. Someone's messing with a child. And if this came out in reversal, someone's not feeling good about what this person has been doing. It's just like this is a very uncomfortable thing that this fire sign man has been doing. And he's under judgment. You know, he think it's a freaking joke. Everything that these people keep doing, they're learning that there will be changes in their life. And it starts with physical death, ending for people who continue to cause issues for you. For the collective, you are protected. But not these people. Not these people. Okay? So, with that said, King of Cups, King of Swords, the Strength card, they're knowing that they need to they know they need to gain the strength to just walk away. You know, these are two men that knows that they need to end a cycle. They've been talking to each other and they're realizing something is over. Something is over. And someone could be very, very hurt. This earth sign woman especially could be very hurt, could be very stressed, because this is a person who gave very little to you. As much as they may like act as if, oh, I did this and I did that. What I'm seeing here is like, this person is saying, I did this or I did that for you, but really they were selfish all along. So you're finding out that knowing that this person really did not give to you like they should have. Okay, this is what you're learning, and this is what this person could be learning. So with the high priestess and the 3 of Wands, someone's being aware of that, and they're wanting to like make some choice when it comes to like direction that they need to move in their life. But it's not towards you. Okay, this direction is not towards you. This direction is like trying to figure out if they should leave, if they should stay or go when it comes to this occult. Like someone's thinking about ending a relationship with an occult. So with the Temperance and the Moon card, they're trying to figure out how to balance this relationship with this occult. But, you know, really, they don't know what to do. They don't know what to do. You know, they're stuck. And it's like, they're thinking about what? They're thinking about how things are going to be uneasy for them when they leave, because they could be more so thinking about money. They could be thinking about the commitment when it comes to these people. But with the 10 of Pentacles, more so money. Like they're still holding on to money. You know, this person could be thinking about, maybe they could be trying to get money or something like that, you know, before they close something out. Like they're like, well, I need to, you know, I already like killed this person already. I already, you know, I'm waiting on, you know, this person about to die right here. So let me just wait until this person die. Let me make sure that this spell work gonna work on this other person, you know, because I want to leave after I get this money. After they pay me, then I'll leave. But you know, it's just like, you know, anyway, what I'm seeing here is with the Ace of Swords and the Lovers card, what's this? Someone needed to make better decisions in their life. They're very stuck in their life. They're very obsessed when it comes to the material world. You know they got issues that they have to heal from. This is a earth sign woman who's very mad at what I'm saying at this time. You know, because the thing is, you know that you occultists, you guys put insurance policies out on individuals, you know, and you messed them up. So let's just say you have a friend who always is having issues, mental issues. Like what I'm realizing is like, because I remember an old friend of my ex, this person will always be in the mental health institution. He'll be going through like dang, I forgot the name of it, but anyway, his mind would be like everywhere. Like he would never be able to control his thoughts. Now, mind you, this is a strong man who's very like, you know, I just felt like he was a very, I feel like he could have did a lot better with his life. But, you know, anyway, with that said, he always had issues going in and out the mental institution. And I would be like, dang, like what's wrong now? What I'm realizing is these people, they be doing that spell work now. They be into the I don't know, like it's that magic, that dark magic where with the sound waves and stuff like that they be doing. And this is a constant thing that they do. So the thing is, they don't physically mess with you, but they mentally mess with you. And anyone they can mentally mess with, or let's just say you have a health issue, they can play on that in some way. Whatever they can do to like throw you under the bus and get you an insurance policy on you, this is what they do. They're all involved. They'll be waiting on you, your demise. Like, okay, did he commit suicide yet? Did it die? This is what our people do. This is what they do, guys. So make sure you protect your mind, body, your soul, your spirit. Because as much as you may want to act like, oh, this ain't real, this ain't what be happening, it be happening. It be happening, okay? They're very committed to it too. The way they do it, it's like, it's not working no more. This is why it's very important not to tell your health information. Don't tell nothing about you, because people, they play on that. You say you got mental health issues. I remember I had a friend, she was a tarot reader. She used to be like messed up in the mind all the time, and then she would blame me like, "Are you doing magic on me? Are you?" And I'm like, "What?" Like I couldn't even have a clean conversation with her, because I had the whole conversation. I had to convince her that I had her best interest. Like we don't talk no more, but she was a person that was very gifted in her spirituality when it came to readings and stuff like that. We would exchange readings, but she would always think someone was after her. And I feel like her family, because she would tell me like, yeah, my family is against me, my sister don't like me, my mother don't like me, I'm always having issues with family and stuff like that. And I'd be like, dang, like I do too. Like we both had the same type of experiences when it came to our family. And I'd be like, dang, like, and at the time we both were going through a lot of SHIT at the time, because that was around the time my mom passed away. And so I remember one of my siblings' ex contacted me and was like, yo, you need to run from your family. If I was you, I'd run. Your family hates you. Like your family, I remember to this day, this girl told me that. She was like, your family hates you. Like if I was you, I would run. I would cut everybody off. And I couldn't believe it. I'm like, what are you talking about? My family loved me. You know what I'm saying? Like right after my mom passed is when things start to change in the family and the relationships and stuff. Things just start getting real weird. But with that said, this girl, she will always be complaining about her mind. Like she could never control it. Now mine wasn't that bad. I don't know like why God, I don't know what I was doing at the time to cause my mind to be so balanced. But, I did have a breakdown a few times or whatever, but it wasn't to the extent of where she was. Like, her mind was really messed up. It was, like, effed up. And I'd be like, yo, you got to pull it together. You losing it. Like, she was literally at the point of, like, hurting herself. I hope she's okay to this day. Like, I've not spoken with her since 2021 maybe. Like we'll talk on and off, but even when we did, she'll be like, did you do? And I'd be like, huh? Like, no, like, girl, I love you, I would never do that to you, like you could trust me. But she just always was scared. With that said, make sure you protect your mind, body, your soul, and spirit, because the thing is, some people, they be doing the mental magic on, they do mental magic on people to make them be in fear, to make them want to hurt themselves, to make them not want to be here on earth. So you'll hear stories about people who lost their mind, and you'll be wondering, what will drive this person to make this decision? Why did this girl just jump off the roof? Why did this lady just jump in the middle of the street and get hit by a truck or something like that? And it because people be playing on your mind. If you don't have your mind, you don't have nothing. It's very important to make sure that you have a connection with the Most High. Okay? So with that said, there will be a physical death. And it's because of people like this who play on others' emotions. The cat is out the bag. This is the truth. Protect your mind, body, soul. You never want anyone to find you as a golden ticket. Like, oh, so I'm your golden ticket to you being successful, for you being famous. Like, this whole time you've been someone's way to their success. You know, call your power back, because baby, you're not gonna get the collective. When God tell us it's time to go, that's when we go. You're not in control of nothing when it comes to the collective. So yeah, Masons and occults be into this shit. Now, someone said not all Masons, but I don't know. But what I've been going through, when it was through people who are part of the occult, people who are Masons, who were effing with me and who are still are. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I always thought that Masons were good people, you know, because of the way they like present themselves. But what I'm learning is these people are horrible. Now, I've had personal conversations with Masons, and one of them was like kind of like a family member. This was a person who was informing me that if you become a Mason, like, it's levels to being a Mason. So he was like, I didn't get that far yet. I didn't get that far. And I said, what you mean you didn't get that far? He was like, yeah, you got to do a lot of dirty stuff to get to the 33 degree. So, you know, he wasn't lying. But he was told, you know, it'd be like people proud of a title and what, you know, you're a part of. But at the end of the day, you're not knowing that these certain certain organizations, they cause pain for others. And I don't know about, you know, them all being involved, but, you know, it don't, to me, like, even the person who said to me, oh, we're, you know, all of us ain't like that, the one turned out to be like that. The one of them turned out to be just like the others. You know what I'm saying? And it's just like every time I meet one of them, they be mean spirited. Some of them, you know, but to each his own. With that said, you know, it's very uncomfortable to talk about, but at the end of the day, it's the truth. And this is why it's very important to, like, make sure that you are protecting your energy from demonic people, because they be plotting on you. They be plotting on you. They be wanting money from you, okay? This is the secret. Them wanting money from you. Them trying to figure it out. Like, okay, well, I got this person's information. You know, don't tell your health information. Don't tell that you got mental health issues. Never tell that you've been in a crazy house. Never tell, you know what I'm saying? Like, well, I've never been in a crazy house. I've never had mental health issues. It was just that, when my mom passed, I was going through a lot of sadness and grief, but it never was extreme like my friend, you know. And at that time, I really feel like there were people who were causing issues for me, you know, because I never knew that the person that I love so dearly was a part of this entity. And so with that said, you know, I feel like there is justice that could be happening at this time. And someone's upset about this. Someone's definitely upset about you and what you stand for. They don't like what you say. You know, this is a person who wants to shut you up. Ace of Swords energy in reverse is someone who's wanting to lie, but they're under judgment. You know, there will be justice here. You know, I feel like someone's trying to, like, maybe cause some sort of fear for you or whatever. You know, with the Ace of Swords, definitely lying on you, definitely wanting to, like, block what you say. And the Five of Pentacles is someone who's feeling like guilty. You know, they're under judgment. No matter what these people do, no matter what they say, no matter what they are about, no matter what they do, like God is here. You know what I'm saying? This is judgment day. God is going to get you. You know what I'm saying? And you may hate what I say, but God is going to get you. Leave it up to God. God knows exactly what God is doing. Okay? So, King of Wands, what is this, ancestors? We have the Queen of Pentacles in reverse with the Ten of Swords. Someone's feeling very insecure at this time. They're trying to pull through. They know what they need to do when it comes to like releasing, letting go. But you know, someone has issues with control. Someone has a lot of control issues. All right. And so with the Wheel of Fortune and the Ace of Cups, this is you get granted a new opportunity. This is you, I'm just seeing you getting justice. You may not see certain things coming for you, but there will be, the scales will be balancing for you, okay? You're going to win throughout it, collective, all right? And so with that, someone could be saddened about it. You know, this is someone who's like talked and dogged you out behind your back the whole time. I'm seeing this person under judgment for things that they caused, things that they said, and things that they've done to you. This fire sign definitely losing control and has to release control. It's nothing else. They're blocked from your energy. They're blocked from trying to cipher your energy. They're blocked from trying to like cause issues for you. It's like everything that this person put out to you is going back to them, and they know it. You know, someone's wanting to apologize to you. They've been thinking about this. So with the Four of Swords and the Fool card, someone's trying to figure out how to make something right. They've been getting information from someone. You know, this is someone who's wanting to like gain a new opportunity with you. But the thing is, someone moves. The issue is, if someone hasn't healed and they've been moving out of like hate for so long, someone's gonna be moving real shisty. That's the issue. Because if you've not healed and you are immune to your shisty ways, where you don't know how to like, you've not healed at all, that's gonna be an issue. Okay, so be careful of who you're allowing back from the past, you know, because you've already received justice when it came to people from your past. Excuse me. Yeah, there's changes. There's changes happening. All right. And victory that's gonna be happening for you, chosen. So we got the Ace of Swords. Clarify this, ancestors. So someone wants to silence you. This is someone who is a fire sign man, Page of Wands, trying to figure out how to silence you, trying to put it to an end, but they can't. They can't silence you, you know? This is your justice, all right? Your justice is giving this information, you know what I'm saying? You cannot be silenced, okay? So with the Chariot, it's like you're keep going. You're gonna keep going. The Nine of Cups, Six of Wands, the Two of Pentacles, gaining victory and excitement for the future. All right. So I feel like after a lot of the pain that you've gone through, I feel like there will be achievement here in the end. You know, and it's because you've overcome a lot of issues when it came to low vibrational people. So with the Devil card here, what's this? There's someone who's obsessed and wanting what do they want? What's this, ancestors? What's going on with this person? What's going on with this person? Someone's trying to be sneaky with a child. Someone was sneaky with a child. A water sign was sneaky with a child. They're under judgment. So like there could have been a earth sign woman's child that someone was sneaky with. Maybe this woman has 2 children. She gained money to let a water sign do something to her child. And you could be going to court about this because whatever this is, like I see like you possibly a earth sign gained money for this. Or if this is not the case, this is what someone's trying to do. Someone's trying to offer their child up for gain or something like that, to cause an ending for a child or something like that. What's the outcome of this, ancestors? This could be a high priestess doing this. What's the outcome? A wicked high priestess. We got the 5 of Wands with the 7 of Wands. What's the outcome? So this is a woman who's going to be playing mind games when it comes to a child. With the Lovers in reverse, it's a person who's not even confident in who they are. And so they're trying to like keep an opportunity open to where they can gain some money. This woman is under judgment for doing this to her own child. So this could be what people were into. So with the Chariot here, the World card, I feel like God is closing this cycle out when it comes to a child being misused by some people or man, a water sign. And yeah, there's an ending to this. It's a high priestess who could be involved in this ridiculousness. Child. So someone didn't want someone to know what was going on when it came to this person. Peace, everybody. Thank you for coming through. All for gain, all for money. This is what someone was doing for money. So with the Hermit card and the 3 of Cups, someone gained from a child. And so what I'm also seeing here is like, maybe the child could be a little older, right? Maybe this could be an older child, like maybe a teenager child or something, like a young girl. It's like someone's getting this child to like be in that energy of, girl, congratulations. Like it's giving me an energy where there's a mother rooting a child on to like get that money, girl. This could be a older young girl. Like if she's not in her teens, then she got to be in her 20s. But they're celebrating some toxicity when it comes to a child and this man, this grown man. Yeah. So they're finding it okay to do this. And someone's angry because I'm speaking on this shit. So yeah, the 10 of Cups with the 9 of Wands. It's just like a mother has given up on life. That's her clarity. Like she's giving up on life, giving up on her children. It's it's an earth sign woman who's fighting with herself and her decisions for being a part of something so toxic. You're under judgment. This don't make no damn sense. It don't make no damn sense. For money. You're under judgment. And now this is a father who's trying to get his child involved, a fire sign man, under judgment. This is a secret that's coming out. And this person is unsteady because they know what they've been doing. And they're stressed out about it. You're trifling. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. This is the secret. This is the hidden information to give your child up in some occult. Someone's looking at it and they possibly have been asked to do something like this, and they're trying to figure out what they should do so they can get some damn money. Stop being jealous of people and what they have because you don't know how they're getting it. You don't know how these people get what they have. You don't know what they do. You know, they're into a lot of toxicity. This air sign man is too. With the magician card, they could be working up against you. The world card, that's over for that. You know what I'm saying? Like someone's trying to keep something going, but with the world card, it's over. Like you're offering your child up so you can gain some money. You ought to be ashamed of yourself. You're disgusting. You're very nasty. You're evil. You're wicked. This is stupid. This man is going to jail. This earth sign man, you're about to go to jail. You're going to jail. And that's some serious shit. You're under judgment and you're going to jail. It's over for you. It's over for you. Yeah, you done fell from grace. You know what you do. You know what you're into. You know how you got where you got. But honestly, it didn't get you nowhere because you ain't getting nothing. Like you're falling from grace. There's going to be a bunch of setbacks. You're going to be under judgment. And there's justice here. All for some darn money for being sneaky. You acting as if you're someone that you're not. You're horrible. You're evil. You're wicked. And you're trying to control. What's this, ancestors? You're trying to control other people. People are people feel very uncomfortable dealing with you. People feel very uncomfortable dealing with you. I pray that every person that sees you or that connects with you has like a discernment. Like someone has to have a spirit of discernment dealing with you. Because you're reckless. You're evil. You're wicked. You're freaking wicked, dude. You're wicked. And you're trying to come around to the collective? Hell no. Like, don't, so you have the Chariot card here with the 7 of Cups. So this is a person who's like trying to figure out how to, what are they trying to do? They're wanting to balance out a relationship with you. This person is weird. They're weird, So with the everything is fine, there's an air sign woman who knows that everything is not fine. This is someone who's also giving up on life. They're losing it, They're feeling left out in the cold because they know what they gotten into. And this water sign here could be going to jail. This water sign man, he's a pervert. With the Judgment card, he's under judgment, and the Hangman, someone's gonna be stuck where they are for a long time, and it's because of who they become. They're not no good. They're not no good to themselves or others. Like this person needs to do some healing. I feel like it could be an ending for this person. definitely seeing a cycle over. This is clarity. And this person knows it. They're trying to hold on to what they have as much as they can. It's like someone who's fallen and they can't get up. Death card here again. There will be a physical death happening. And it's because of these choices that these people are making when it comes to financial, when it comes to finances, when it comes to money. Like, this is how people get their money. Like, y'all disgusting. Y'all are. You're disgusting. You're evil. You know, and this has gone on for too long. God ain't playing with you. God is not playing with you. God will not play around with you. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is horrible. How long you think people are going to be doing this shit? Like, this is horrible. So we got the 6 of Wands here. Someone's angry because of what I'm saying. Like, how dare you? This is an occult. And they are they're shocked. They're shocked. They're like, they can't believe, like, everything that they did is all for nothing. You know what I'm saying? So it's like these people, they're trying to balance out whatever they got going on in their life, but it's over. There's a physical death that's going to be happening. It's not a joke anymore. And the 8 of Swords, someone definitely knows this for sure. Someone definitely knows this for sure. Someone's been seeing a lot of angels lately, and the death angel as well. The Hermit card, this is a person who can't hide no more. People see them for who they are, you know? And with the Ace of Wands, it's like someone's still trying to, like, find some sort of fulfillment in life or find something to live for. But with that said, it's just like, even the money that this person has is stressing them out because they're knowing that it never was worth it in the first place, you know? So with the there could be a father figure going to jail. The Judgment card is here. There's judgment being called on these people. And secretly, these people know this. This is something that they feel, you know, they're scared. They're fearing this at this time. They're worried about certain issues that are popping up from the past that are going to be coming up in the future, you know. And this could be like, let's see. So we got the 10 of Cups. Oh, okay. So what it is like someone, you know, being really sad about something that no longer exists anymore. Something has been put to a stop, put to an end. This is a hope. So this is like someone's reminiscing on how things used to be and how things aren't no more. They're looking back at past. They could be looking at old pictures and stuff. They could be acting as everything is fine, but deep down it's not. You know, they're in the midst of life. They're in this situation of life where they're not knowing what to do at this point. And the options that they have, they don't want. The options that they have, they don't want. They're feeling left out in the cold right now. They're wanting people to comfort them. They don't have the right people around them to support them. You know, they've lost good people because they're also thinking about people that they done unalived, people that they done you know, people, you know, that they've caused endings to in their life. Like they're thinking about these people. It's a lot of people who they act as if they were giving offers to. So let's just say someone got an offer, and then like the next minute the person was unalive. You know what I'm saying? So it's like someone acting, oh, I got something for you, but it was never nothing in the first place because it caused you to like lose yourself, lose your dignity, lose your whole soul. Whatever this is, it caused you to lose. So with the angel here, clarify this angel. The angel is possibly like healing those who feel unfulfilled right now. There are people who've been through so much with these people. People have been through so much with these people, and they're realizing the money that they've gotten. Like, so with the justice card here, there could be like a lot of the collective who will be receiving like financial stability, or there could be whatever this is that you're going to be offered. It's gonna come unexpectedly, I see, maybe, but with that said, like, it's just like people who done you so dirty, have put you through the ringer. They're now reminiscing on people that they used to have friends that are unalive, people that old family members, like their mom, their dad, their sister, their brother, their cousin, their old friends, people that used to be alive back in the day, their children. They're sad because these people are no longer living. They're thinking about the past and what used to be. Like, they were a part of the demise in the first place, and they're acting as if they had, they're just stressing. Someone knows what they've been up to. Someone knows how they lost people. These are people who will show up at your funeral and be crying out, acting as if they don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. Like, you are a good actor. You're a liar. You're a fake ass actor. Because you know good and well what happened to your sibling. You know what happened to your loved one, all for money. You can't win if you ain't right within. It is what it is. Someone doesn't want to accept the facts. So with the 9 of Cups and the 4 of Cups, like, it's like, how do you get mad at someone telling what you've done? Like, you've harmed people. You've literally harmed people. You're mad because your secrets are getting out. You know what you've done. You know how you caused pain for those. And what you do, you get to walk away from pain that you caused for others. You're angry. You're jealous. You're angry. You're evil. You're demonic. You have no right. Like, you're under judgment. You're under judgment, and this ain't gonna stop for a long time. This ain't gonna stop for a long time. This is not gonna stop for a long time. Yeah, Spirit is going back, way back to the past. Like, you're thinking about things that have happened in the past. You're even thinking about reaching out to old family members, but those family members not effing with you like that. Those family members that you want to go around, like, they already see you for who you are. So with the Tower card and the Justice, like, they're wanting justice for their loved one because of you. So with the 7 of Cups, it's like someone seeing through the fog. Like, someone knows something ain't right, but with the Justice card, it's like there's truth and light coming for people who are now gaining clarity on what really happened to their loved ones. Yeah. So with the 3 of Swords is pain that could be happening. There's definitely a sacrifice that's going to be happening, and someone's worried. Someone's very worried about this. This is a physical death, and it's happening to one of your ops who kept bothering you. Someone who kept playing with you. Someone who's still playing with you. Someone who's always going to be defeated for messing with you. This is a person who likes to cause issues for your life, but you're protected, and someone knows this, and that's what they don't like. So I feel like your Spirit is telling you to continue to stay courageous about life, still stay resilient. There is a blessing here for you, and I'm also seeing that there could be like an ending for a water sign. This is like giving me like a older woman water sign could be going through like spiritual court or physical court, or it could be transitioning. So you got the Empress in reverse with the Queen of Swords. This is a woman who's very insecure, definitely going through a lot, have issues with their heart chakra, could be feeling left in the cold, feeling out of alignment with themselves for certain decisions they made when it came to their financial stability. This is a person who's definitely needing healing. Um, and needs to work on themselves, you know. So they could be a high priestess possibly. I'm seeing this person definitely gaining clarity on what they need to do in order to be better. You know, it's hard for them though. They don't know how to go about it, you know, because they like money. They really like money. Someone's so used to how things are, it's hard to get out of something that they've been doing forever, you know. But I'm just seeing here that God is putting a stop to this. Like this has got to give. It's to the point where God is literally having to like show who has more power, you know. And this is why it's important to get right with God. So someone could be watching you like gain your independence. That card was, I forgot to flip it back up. Let's see. Clarify this, ancestors. So someone's trying to like you just got people who are feeling uncomfortable with you, you know. These are people you walked away from, people you're no longer in alignment with. And with the Six of Swords is you're healing from these people, you know. These people put you through a lot. But, you know, again, there's a cycle that's over. This cycle is closed, and people know that. They're knowing full and well. They're knowing full and well what happened, why certain things have happened. And with the Nine of Swords in a reversal, this is saying that you're no longer stressed about these people. You don't feel a way about them. You know, you're still gonna keep going. Yeah, you're free from these people. All right. So you could be a water sign who could be free from these people. Oh no, a water sign trying to fight with you. This is a water sign woman who's under judgment. The thing is, anyone who's coming up against you, they're fighting God, not you. That's the issue. It's hard to fight God. You're not gonna be able to fight God. God is God is gonna heal you and protect you, you know, with the star. Like, you're God's baby. You know what I'm saying? So with the Justice card, that's automatic justice for you. Things are in alignment for you. This is where God wants you to be. And no matter what this water sign is trying to do, I'm seeing here the wheels continuing to move in your favor. Okay? You got victory. Okay? So yeah, there's a transition that's going to be happening. And it could be for a family. Someone's saddened about this. This could have already happened or will be. Whatever it is, something is someone's on the wrong. Someone chose the wrong side. You know what I'm saying? That's what I'm seeing. Like, someone's literally chose the wrong team. Someone's thinking about it. Someone's thinking about, dang, like, I can't believe that I'm in this situation. How did I get here? And with the Nine of Wands, it's just like someone's giving up on life because they've gone through they're unsteady right now. They're unable to juggle their life. They're not feeling good at all. You know, this is a person who's trying to figure out how to get out of their situation. But, you know, right now it's just like the energy that someone put out to you is what's happening to them. So this is a person who's going through heavy karma. Someone's going through a lot of karma. They're under judgment. Definitely under judgment. There will be changes happening for people who are a part of these societies. People who thought that they could get away with the things that they were invested in for gain, for money. My thing is, how much money do you need? Like, God is about to humble a lot of these people. It ain't gonna make no sense, especially when it comes to this earth sign woman. I don't know who this woman is, but she keeps coming up in a reading, and I just see her going through a huge setback in her life. Definitely a huge setback. Anything else, Spirit? So, Two of Pentacles, Page of Cups, Queen of Swords energy here. The Moon card with the Nine of Pentacles. What's this? So someone could be heartbroken for what has happened when it came to their child in the past, what they gave money for in the past. This is a secret that someone could be going through. I feel like someone's trying to like hold this secret in. And with the Nine of Cups, this could be in regards to a child who could be like someone wants to take a man to court. They want to take a fire sign man to court and an earth sign man. Yep. And they could be fighting about this in the future, or this will be happening soon. Someone's gained clarity on some sort of situation when it came to a child, and a child being abused by some man here, where there's going to be a lot of fighting in court. And someone's going to be healing from this as this happens. There possibly a child. I don't know what happened to this child, but with the Ace of Cups, this child is going to be gaining some justice here. Okay? So yeah, there will be healing for a child. And I feel like it's because someone's under judgment for how they've been doing children, how they've been doing their own child, what they've been gaining from their own child for their child to be where they are. They're under judgment. The Judgment card comes out twice. And then the Temperance card, you know, this is represented as an angel. This could be Archangel Michael, who's also calling judgment on this situation. There are people who are not doing so well, who are part of these occults. These people don't know how to let it go. They don't know when to stop. But you know, they're going to be learning soon. Definitely an occult. There will be justice. There will be justice when it comes to this situation and what they've been affiliated in. I'm also seeing here that there will be a family that's going to be healing. Someone could be in a family. So this occult is going through a lot of setbacks, and it's happening fast. They're not going to see this shit coming. When I say it's getting bad for these people, they not even able to think straight. A lot of these people that were involved are going through downfalls. They can't believe it. These people cannot believe it. They're like trying to, like, it's like someone who's falling asleep and they trying to keep their eyes open. It's like someone's trying to like stay alive, stay woke or something. Like someone's like at their own magic. They're, you know, someone's like having to, I don't know, I'm that's what I'm getting. Maybe someone sees something. Someone's seeing death. Someone's seeing a death angel, but they're like, is that what that is? I'm just getting someone do that and like having to wake up like that ain't what that is, like trying to shake it off. Someone's stressed. They've been seeing someone's been seeing like a death angel lately. And there could be a water sign here. What's going on with him? Wanting to come out towards you to defeat you. Okay? They stressing. The issue is you're going to know this person a mile away. You're going to see this person's spirit a mile away. And the reason why is because this person is going to like have to be careful of every word they say. It's not even going to be the words that they say are not, you're not going to be attracted to this person. Okay? The attraction for this person when they come to you, there's no attraction here. It's absolutely nothing that you're going to feel from this person. Okay? And this is what this person is worried about. So when they come towards you, I see it, it ending before it starts. You know what I'm saying? It's not even going to go nowhere. And this is what this person is worried about. Okay? So someone's definitely thinking about reaching out to you. And whoever this is someone who's going to be trying to play on your heartstrings. And it's not that they don't like you. They do. But it's their spirit. It's what they represent. It's who they are on the inside. See, the thing is, when you elevate in life, when you become your best self and you've done a lot of healing, or you working on yourself, you're either in this space in your life where you're protecting your energy from all things that are not in alignment with where God is taking you, where God wants you to be, or you recognize energy because, again, it's not real. Recognize real. And no one these days can fake who they are anymore. Like, you can't even fake it no more. All right? You are who you are. It don't matter how much you try to disguise it. You could put makeup on to try to hide it. You could do whatever you do. But at the end of the day, your spirit is what speaks louder than anything else. Your spirit is what is recognized before you even walk in the room. You ever notice how people walk in a room and you're automatically turning your head and wondering, like, who is that? It's something about that person. I remember, like, a long time ago, this was on Halloween. I was at church with my kids, and there was a young boy. He had to be about my son's age at the time. They were like around maybe 10 at the time, and the young boy, I just kept staring at him. Now, he didn't have on no new clothes or nothing like that. Hair wasn't cut like that, but it was something about his spirit that I could not like stop like seeing, like something about him. It was just something about him that made me recognize him and see that this young man is gonna be great. And I wanted to tell him that, but he was so busy playing. But I was looking at him like, it's something about you that makes you stand out from the rest of the kids or something. Like, he just caught my eye. But anyway, with that said, there are people who have everything and they're still not happy. There are people that have everything and still not happy. That's horrible. Like, how do you have everything and you still not happy? You still evil? You still angry? You still want to mess up people's lives, and you got all that money? That tells you right there that money don't buy happiness. The thing is, people thought that money was supposed to like help them be better, happier, but with their shit. You know what I'm saying? So there are people who are not happy, who are not fulfilled right now. And it's because of their spirit. They got to get their spirit together. It's kind of like someone's not even happy with what they've accepted in their life. Like, someone feel real low for their greed. And it's pointless to go down this road, because even though like it may have made you feel good for a minute, like when you leave from everyone around you and you have to like sit alone, you're recognizing something's off. Something ain't right. Like, something is off. Like, have you ever went to a party and you danced your butt off, right? You was just in there like, yes, you was drinking, dancing, having a ball. And you came home like, man, like, I did too much. I don't know, like, I've done that before. And I'd be like, dang, I done had, I done did too much. I don't know if I was saying too much, but I recall back the things that I did that day or that night or whatever happened throughout that week. You'll recall yourself. You'll have to sit down with yourself and remember things that you've done, and you feel really uneasy, like you feel like stressed, like, dang, like, I should have did that better. I should have something I could have did better than what I did. This is a person who's realizing that things that they've done, things that they've invested in, are causing them to feel real uncomfortable, because someone's having to heal from all of that. And it's because they still are tied to something. Someone's not free emotionally. So this definitely causes someone to be in a stage where they're like obsessive when it comes to money, materialism, financial gain, whatever this is, this obsession is. This is an earth sign woman who's heartbroken because they're acting as if they're happy, but they're not. They gain absolutely nothing. Nothing came from it. And the thing is, it's hurtful to pretend. It's real. It's painful to pretend that you're happy, because deep down you're not. The best way to handle this is to really recognize where you are in your life, and you're literally having to ask God, how do I become my better self? Because this energy here will never lead you into greater places in your life when it comes to your self-esteem. You'll always be jealous, bitter, unhappy, hateful, always be in competition with others. This is horrible energy here. Honestly, I stay away from people like this, because then you gonna start getting mad at me or the collective, because we're happy, we're actually free, we're actually uplifted, we're peaceful. So if we hang with you, you gonna be having an attitude. This is people who are mad with life. So the thing is, you have all this stuff, you got the glimmer, the glamour, you got the money, all this stuff, but you're still in this negative energy. So the thing is, did it ever work for you? How is that working for you? Is it working? Because to me, it don't look like it's working. And so that's where your healing comes in. You recognizing, where you're at in your life. Because again, happiness does not come from outside of yourself. It comes from within. All right? And someone's needing to know how to be truly happy, authentic with themselves. I feel like this is a person who don't even know who they are. You're acting like everybody, you're sounding like everybody, but then you lost yourself. You don't even know who you are, what you sound like. You don't have no type of originality when it comes to you. You have to learn who you are. You have to find yourself. You're not authentic, and you're mad at others for being that way. That's not good. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, this is someone who's gaining clarity. You could be a high priestess, maybe. Definitely getting high priestess energy. This is an earth sign woman under judgment. Okay, so yeah, you're under judgment, and with the Ace of Swords, that's clarity, and it's because of this money you chose to get. So I'm also seeing here, clarify this energy. What is this, ancestors? Yeah, so what it is you've gotten what you asked for, but you're still hurting, so pain comes with the reality of where you are, and it's hard to hear, but at the end of the day, this is what you chose. This is your life, and now you're finding it to be unfulfilling. You're not liking what you chose. I don't want to rub it in, but again, that's what you gained. That's what you bragged on. So now you know, it's hard, because the thing is, now you're watching others who have actually ascended, who've actually done their work, who are actually in a good place, and now you could be mad about that. I'm also seeing here things getting better for you, for the collective, because you're moving forward in your life. There could be changes happening in your life. So for others, you know, those who have like done like a lot of painful things to other people, causing setbacks, causing delays for others, trying to block other people's destination, trying to block other people's you know, block others from evolving. You know, you're going to be having setbacks. You know what I'm saying? You're not going to like how things are going to be turning out for you. And it's because of what you've done. You know, so you wanted to put someone in a place where they were stuck in their life. Now you're going to be stuck. You know, you spoken negatively, a bunch of lies about people. You know, now people going to be telling the truth about you. You know what I'm saying? And I do see the collective healing from a lot of the issues that people have caused. Because it don't make sense what these people have done. It don't make no sense. So yeah, I mean, the thing is, I don't feel sorry for these people at this point. Through the pain, they didn't feel sorry for us. They didn't feel sorry for what we had gone through in our lives, and you know, the pain that they caused for us. I don't feel a bit sorry for these people, because again, they didn't know how to like let go. So it's just like, these are people who still want to fight with you. But as they fight, they're fighting God only. So that's on them, you know? That's on them. Yeah, someone's feeling defeated. There could be a water sign and a earth sign, man, who could be fighting amongst each other too. And it's because they're under judgment, and so they're upset because something is over. You know, something is over. It's a done. It's dead. This is dead and stinking. This is dead and stinking. Because you caught your power back. You're in your power. And there are people who are conflicted about that. It's just people who messed up about it, you know? These are people who took money. Definitely people who took money to gain. So with the Ace of Swords and the Knight of Cups with the Devil card is someone feeling tied to something. And they could be fighting with their own demons. They're trying to like find their soul. The only way you can find your soul is like, I mean, your soul, I don't feel is lost. I just feel like you need to like go within. You gotta repent. Do some soul searching. Cause someone's gonna be on the road to like, it's gonna be hard for this person, because the collective, we're getting justice for everything that we've gone through, you know. So with that said, definitely going to be getting justice, okay? So let's get some last messages for the collective. I know this message was hard to hear. I do, you know, I'm doing what God told me to do. You know, whatever God tell me to say, I'm going to say. And that's all I could do. So Most High God, Mother and Father of righteousness, please give me a last message for the collective. What do we need to know? That's that was the index. What do we need to know? So we have Luke 17:5. And 18 and 18. Thank you, Jacqueline. Oh, I appreciate you. Thank you so much. How do I like it? Oh, I don't know. Thank you. Appreciate you. What's up, Chanel Diaz? You. Hi. All right, so it says, the apostle asked Jesus, increase our faith. It's about needing stronger faith to forgive, endure, and to follow truth even when it's hard. A rich ruler asked Jesus what he must do to inherit eternal life. Jesus tells him to give up his wealth and follow him, but the man can't let go, baby. So for the collective, those who are on this journey to becoming their best selves, it's saying your faith is being increased because of what you've endured. You're being prepared for greater spiritual authority. Your trials were a test and you passed. For the karmics who've hurt others for gain, like the rich ruler, they choose earthly power over righteousness. Now they're facing spiritual death, loss, or exposure, a reckoning for refusing to change when they had the chance. So bottom line, the ones who are on this spiritual journey, the chosen and the collective, are rising through faith, and the karmics are falling through pride. God is balancing the scales publicly and permanently. All right? That's the truth. And nothing but the truth. You know, make sure you get your relationship with God. It's very important right now. People are losing because they do not have a relationship with God. They thought it was a joke. All this time, they were playing around with God's name, being blasphemous. And now they're recognizing that whatever they thought is no longer. You know, you cannot go about life doing the things that you keep doing, that you can't do the things that you once did before. So we got the power of love, investment, gambles, your creation in the 5th house. It's turning around for us, guys. It's turning around, okay? So where you place your love is an investment. Be careful. Not every connection, project, project, or risk deserves your heart or energy. Some are gambles and some are divine creations. For the chosen, those on a spiritual journey, or the collective, we're working on ourselves, right? We're headed to our north node. You're being guided to pour your energy into what builds, not drains. Okay? For karmics, they gambled with love and played with sacred things. Now they're facing losses from what they misused or took for granted. And this involves financial, this involves gain, like money, Period, Lilo. So he will more capable person. I'm not knowing what you're saying, love. So yes, that's what it is, guys. God is making things better for your life. All right. So those who who have invested in themselves, meaning like poured more love into themselves, going through these traumatic times, there will be, you'll get rewarded by the Most High. All right. So serendipity, there's happiness coming because you've learned how to ground yourself, chopping wood, releasing and letting go what don't serve you. Spirit is asking that, you learn how to be your authentic self. You being your authentic self will gain you a beautiful new life, okay? It's time for that. You deserve it. You deserve it. All right? And there is chaos. This chaos involves people who don't want to see good things happen for you. But again, like, it's not up to them. This is God's doing. This is God's doing. All right. So you have a leg up in this situation. Things will go in your favor. Stay strong and know that God is going to guide you. All right. Spirit is like later, like, be peaceful at this time. Things are going to be working in your favor before you know it. I share this. People need to know they have their filthy hands on my innocent daughter. My evil sister is unaliving people for life insurance policies. They have one on me. Oh my goodness, Barbara. Listen, God don't like ugly, and I'm telling you, there will be justice. There will be justice. God is not playing about this stuff anymore. I drinking coffee. God bless on everyone. Amen. God bless you, Bente. What's up, Tula? Masterpiece. Period. Tyrone. God is everything. Yes, God is everything. Bennett. Yes, God is everything. Amen. I'm God's child. Yes, you are, Shamel. Me too. All of us are. And we gotta know that. Stay consistent, guys. Please. We're gonna pull some last cards. Let's see what last messages we have. All right, so we got karma. Karma, all dreams shattered, return to sender. So someone's trying to do karma on your dreams, but what's happening is this is being returned to these people who had invested on your dreams or something like that. Is being returned. So this person lies saying you do baneful magic, knowing that it's the other way around. This is a liar. Someone's turning on you. They're hiding something you would not like. Look deeply. There will be justice. Okay? So we have poison in your food. Eastern Star hates her role. Backfiring coming, and it's over for them. You are an inspiration to those that love you. God says focus. There will be success. I promise. All right. Your ex is still dealing with your family and their haters. Talking trash, isolating you, trying to ruin your reputation, but you'll rise from this. Ashe. So message from God is you don't need to fight them. I already have. Someone's going to try to challenge your standards. Only wants to sleep with you, this person. Someone has diabetes. Someone has cancer or an illness that they're going to be falling from. There's a tower happening for this person. So the stalkers wear sunglasses to hide their low self-esteem. They have a master that tells them what to do. You're going, hold on. I ain't gonna read that. So we have, what do you keep ignoring about them? Helping you isn't a favor, it's it's their nature. Ashe. The spells are broken, but the consequences remain. They are playing both sides. Don't trust them. You are safe in their presence. This person is getting kicked out of their Masonic group. Any last messages? This is a warning. Remove yourself now. It will get bad for you. They have a secret child on the way. Initials VMX. Your neighbor is going through bad luck. This person is a devil worshiper and they are horrible. A spy is going to jail, locked up and thrown away the key. This person is a child molester as well. There's a tower falling on this person. This person is getting effed up by the ancestors. Side chick or dude mad at you. Don't deal with the past. They've been doing death spells on you, and death spells, gossip spells, evil spells. Work is being watched by the Most High, and has been watched by the Most High the whole time. This stuff is returning, guys. Everything that they've done to you is returning. And it says, trust your body's energy when they're near. Okay? So their whole life is a mess due to continuing to mess with you. Your protection is older than their curses. Ashe. We warned them to stop in dreams. They didn't listen. Listen, I promise you, these people are getting warnings through dreams. Like, they're getting warnings through, like, I feel like I even see someone at work. Maybe there's someone who's like a security guard who could be also about to like be initiated or something. But I get a security guard like nodding off and seeing things because this person has been into a lot of wicked things. Like, there could be a security guard who's going through a whole lot financially or something like that, because they've been involved in a lot of wicked things. And the issue is they don't know what they're doing. They don't know what they're doing. So yeah, we got the same cards coming out. Only wants to sleep with you, has cancer or an illness, challenging your standards. You don't need to fight them. I already have is what God is saying. Having sex for a come up and betrayed you in the end. They collect your pain for gossip. They celebrated too soon. They're getting checked by the Most High God, Mother and Father. They protect your name. Ashe. This person has issues with mental health control issues, acting kind but really not. Most High God is saying you are not alone. I've been with you in every storm. Okay? God is with you. And you will have friends. Okay? Emotionally unavailable but still drawn to you, somebody. So God is saying your calling is higher than their options. Ashe. You are the curse breaker in your bloodline. And some peace after justice. Ashe. Did all that to gain absolutely nothing. They can't outrun what's old. God is saying, don't chase clarity from people I've silenced. Oya is saying, I do not destroy what is alive. I remove what is already dead. A storm does not apologize for clearing the sky. That's what Oya just said. So we have, they're speaking your name in circles you've never been in. They're led by this. They're led by their spirit, not by envy. Ashe. So they will speak your name with regret. And then we don't forget what they did to you. Yeah. Initials BMX. So we got Even though I walk through the valley of the shadow of death, I fear no evil, for thou art with us, thy rod and thy staff comfort us. Thou wilt prepare a table before us in the presence of our enemies. Thou wilt anoint our head with oil, and our cup will run over. Surely goodness and mercy will follow us all the days of our lives, and we will dwell in the house of the Most High God, Mother and Father, forever and ever. Amen. All right, guys. So I hope this reading has assisted you with your clarity. This is giving you information on what is going on or what will be happening. You know, I know a lot of us could be going through a lot at this point, but do not give up. Know that we're going to stick in there, and we're going to continue to like ground ourselves as the Most High fights our battles. Remember, the battle was never yours in the first place. It's the Lord's. So continue to allow God to fight for you as your spiritual team in the Most High, Jesus, or, you know, whatever you want to say. Make sure that you're staying present as God continues to fight your battles, okay? With that said, I do appreciate y'all. I'll give one last message. Let's see. So we got stand your ground, all right? Stand your ground. So, dang, where's the book? Oh, never mind. So it says, there is something you want to fight for, yet you are choosing to hide instead. Create boundaries and speak up for what you believe in. All right? Reach out. You've isolated yourself and are trying to do everything on your own. It's okay to ask for help, so reach out to ask for support at this time. And then you need to do some strategy planning. So your actions have taken you to a new phase in your life, spiritual evolution. Now is the time to plan and strategize for the highest possible outcome. All right? Take a chance, guys. It's time to step outside your comfort zone. The world is awaiting you to take a chance. When you do, you'll be rewarded with newfound confidence and enthusiasm, and will begin to attract new results. Ashe. Do not put your trust in cards, stones. Rather, put it in God, Jesus, who is reliable and will help and heal you. He did it for me. He will do it for you. He will give the signs you need to believe. Ashe, Lord Vega. Thank you. Cards will not help you. God will. Amen. Okay, Shamil. Everybody have a blessed day. You too, my love. Have a blessed day. Talk to y'all later. Peace.